As we are aware, the country is celebrating Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav to commemorate 75 years of India's independence. Today we are at India Tourism Office in Mumbai to speak to Mr. Venkateshan Dattarayan sir, Regional Director, and we will understand the plans of Regional Office to celebrate this event, Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Over to you, sir. Can you explain what all activities we are heading up to?
Thank you, Parul. It's really a great occasion for the country today as the Honorable Prime Minister of India launched the celebration of the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav on the 12th of March 2021 from Ahmedabad. In fact, the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav is a Government of India initiative and it's a series of events to be organized by Government of India to commemorate the 75th anniversary of India's independence. In fact, if you look at the objective of this festival is to make it a Jan Utsav or in the spirit of the Jan Bhagidari. It's all about celebrating the people, and accordingly the Ministry of Tourism has also mandated its field officers, especially at the regional level and all the other officers across India, to come up with plans and programs to effectively celebrate the festival, keeping with the spirit of the celebration. If you look at what the Prime Minister had also said, that he had informed that the 5 pillars have been decided for celebration of 75 years, and these are freedom struggle, ideas at 75, achievements at 75, actions at 75, and resolve at 75. And accordingly, the India Tourism Office Mumbai is also planning to put together events which will be centered around these 5 pillars, and which will be also an outreach program to reach as much as possible not only the tourism stakeholders but also the youth and the housewives, children, etc., so that everybody is kind of part of the celebrations. We have, in fact, we are also planning to do at least one event every week in various cities in the region, just not focused on the capital cities but also to the other areas. These events will be both virtual and physical events, because the virtual events as today gives us a wide reach, and there are certain areas where due to the current COVID situation we may not be able to do the physical event. So we are combining it, and the thrust will be more on physical events so that the impact and experiences there. In fact, as on the 12th of March, the India Tourism Office Mumbai and its field offices in Aurangabad, Indore and Goa simultaneously launched. If you look at the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav is a celebration of the achievement of every Indian, and if you look at India is so diverse, we are spread across 28 states and 8 union territories, and almost India's 1.3 billion people are at this point celebrating the fabulous 75 years of journey as the world's largest democracy thing. So we will be celebrating the life of every Indian through this campaign. And if you look at, we have almost 19,500 languages and dialects. There are almost 1,666 newspapers and periodicals in 100 languages. There are 700 plus tribes and indigenous communities, 8 classical dance forms, 38 World Heritage Sites, almost 89,451 species of fauna, 47,000 species of flora, and in fact 80.73 million hectares of virgin forest land. So these are all something which needs to be celebrated, and our campaign is primarily themed at these. In fact, on the 12th of March, we also produced a short promotional film on the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, which is already available on our channel on YouTube, and we have also launched something called Azadi Trail, Azadi Trail is an initiative to curate tours of places associated with independence movement and encourage the locals to discover such places in their neighborhood. Today, there are so much of heritage related to independence movement, freedom struggle. There are leaders who have lived in our neighborhood, and we somehow don't know. So we are kind of doing it. And first such tour was organized in Ahmedabad on the 13th of March, where we took around 15 students from the Institute of Hotel Management on an Azadi Trail of Ahmedabad city. Similar programs are planned in Mumbai and Rajkot, and we are also planning to come up with a calendar which will have 75 events, which almost each one event every week. And one other thing is we also did a book reading recently of the book called Gandhi in Bombay, where the authors came together and did this online event. So, as part of our initiative to reach the children, what we are also doing is we have curated a video from the Dekho Apna Desh webinar series. Lesser known stories of India's struggle against the British. We will be showing it to the students of Kendra Vidyalaya, etc., so that they understand and appreciate the contribution and the sacrifices made by the lesser known heroes. Also. Similarly, we also plan to do some workshop where we can talk to the regional level guides, tour guides, and the tour operators on bringing in more such Azadi trails with the researchers and leading it and promoting it, so that there is a kind of activity. And on keeping our tempo with the virtual outreach, we have planned a series of online quizzes across the region. And in fact, an interesting element is we are also looking at doing an online Antakshari on patriotic songs for the students of hotel management and institutes of in central and western region. And similarly, the online this is activity has no limit. We can extend it to any part. And one other important thing we are looking at is see how we can put together something called the youth caravan, where the students and the faculty of the IHMs, which are which are essentially part of Ministry of Tourism organization, to go about and visit the place of freedom movement, document it, collect videos, short videos, etc., and speak to the villagers about Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. The idea is to reach the grassroots and tell the people about this festival. And on the 23rd of March, during the Bhagat Singh his birthday, we have also planned certain activities, and we are also looking at some curated experiences, which is like residency programs to appreciate the India's art forms, ancient heritage, etc. So we will be putting together certain programs also. Even food festivals have been planned, and we'll be linking it to our already ongoing successful Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat programs. This will all kind of help us come together and make it a grand finale in August 15, 2022, when we will be celebrating our 75th year of independence. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.